Namaskar. Welcome to another episode of Editorial. Today, let's talk about Donald Trump's lunch with Asim Munir and what all he spoke about Asim Munir and Pakistan. Let's also talk about Mr. Narendra Modi, our good Prime Minister. So let us discuss America, Pakistan and our good Prime Minister, Mr. Narendra Modi. Let's get right into the show. So today, I have a very interesting editorial. But you'll have to bear with me because this editorial is not going to be very structured. Thoda upar niche. Because I've got a lot of topic to cover. I've got to cover deceit. I've got to cover hypocrisy. I've got to cover lies. A lot of things I have to cover in this editorial. So bear with me. Number one. Number two is like we have been telling you, and we have been telling you for last couple of months that America is trying to befriend Pakistan because America may need Pakistan to combat Iran. We have been trying to tell you this for the last couple of months. And today it has become very clear. So good. That's the first thing I wanted to tell you. Now let us talk about this topic of hypocrisy and deceit. Pakistan is Islamic Republic of Pakistan. Pakistan claims that they are the messiah for all Muslim countries. Pakistan claims that God Almighty has given them nuclear weapons to protect Muslim countries. This is what Pakistan says. At least this is what Pakistan tells its people. And if Pakistanis are watching it, you can write in my comment box below whether what I am saying is correct or not. This is what Pakistan has been advertising. Now, Pakistan's best friend till now, because till recently, America never gave much of importance to Pakistan. After the Barack Obama administration and all that, America didn't give much weightage to Pakistan. Pakistan's best friend, therefore, was China. And China has put 1 million Uyghurs, Chinese Muslims, in detention camps. They're living their lives, they're spending their lives in detention camps because they're Muslims. But it never mattered, the Islamic Republic of Pakistan. It never mattered. They were the best friends with China. Why? Because China is paying them money. China pays them money and China gives them arms, and China makes them attack countries like India. This is what Pakistan was doing till recently. Now, Trump all of a sudden has found this fresh love for Pakistan. He loves Pakistan. I didn't say that he said it. He loves Pakistan. Hear this clip before I go ahead.
And I love Pakistan. I think Modi is a fantastic man. I spoke to him last night. We're going to make a trade deal with.
He loves Pakistan and he says that Pakistan has brought about peace. So, therefore, he invited Pakistan's Asim Munir, not the Prime Minister of Pakistan, the Field Marshal of Pakistan. Now, all this while, Pakistan was very anti-US, very pro-China, anti-US, because anybody pro-China has to be anti-US. So, pro-China, anti-US, the moment Pakistan got a chance to jump into the US camp, Pakistan went and took the US side. First deceit on China, and hypocrisy. Hypocrisy because till yesterday, US was the enemy. Now I will talk about the second deceit and hypocrisy. You see, Pakistan, because it is the Islamic Republic of Pakistan, and like I told you, they believe they are the messiah of Muslims, Pakistan's defense minister, Khwaja Asif, said that all Muslim countries must unite against Israeli aggression. He said, in this time of trial, we stand by Iran in every way. In every way. We will protect Iranian interest, and Iranians are our brothers, and their grief and pain are shared by us. Khwaja Asif, Defense Minister of Pakistan, the second most senior minister after the Prime Minister of Pakistan. Now, well, whether the Prime Minister is senior enough to take decisions in Pakistan, I don't know. But technically speaking, Khwaja Asif would be the second most senior minister after the Prime Minister of Pakistan. This is what he had to say. Iran, when Iran said that Pakistan has told us that if Israel uses nuclear bomb on Iran, then Pakistan will also attack Israel with nuclear bomb. Pakistan said, मैंने ऐसा कभी नहीं बोला था. We didn't say we'll help you and all that. We will only use Israel, only use our nuclear bomb for our protection. They completely changed. Changed why? Because by then they were getting closer to United States of America. They didn't want to offend United States of America, so deceit too. When they got into the United States bus, they let China go on one end and Iran go on the other. Na baad mein jao yaar. What Muslim country and what Muslim brotherhood and what best friends and all that. Just think about it. When Pakistan sides with America against Iran, they are directly or indirectly siding Israel. Which means they are directly or indirectly going against Palestine, which is what Pakistan was talking about all these years. Islamic Republic of Pakistan, remember? The Islamic Brotherhood, remember? The forerunner of protector and protector of Islamic countries, remember? These were the narratives of Pakistan. And this is what Pakistan is ending up doing. Now let us talk about the next part of my presentation, the next deceit, the next hypocrisy. That is Donald Trump, the President of the United States of America. You see, this same Donald Trump, 2018 tweeted that United States has foolishly given Pakistan more than $33 billion in aid over 15 years, and they have given us nothing but lies and deceit. Who? Pakistan. Lies and deceit. Who said it? Donald Trump said it. He went on to say that thinking of our leaders as fools, they gave safe haven to terrorists we hunt in Afghanistan with little help. No more. No more am I going to support Pakistan, is what he said. And what he said just now, 2025, is this. Hear it.
Between Pakistan, I love Pakistan. I think Modi is a fantastic man. I spoke to him last night. We're going to make a trade deal with Modi of India.
All of a sudden, he's changed. All of a sudden, he's changed. Like I told you, your channel was constantly telling you that Pakistan is going to be the best friends to America very soon because America needs Pakistan for Israel. They needed Pakistan for Afghanistan. They used them. They needed Pakistan for Iraq. They used them. Now they need Pakistan for Iran. They are using them. And Pakistan is going to take it. Pakistan is going to bite the bait, which they did. The fact remains that look at the deceit, look at the hypocrisy. Openly. You see, this very president calls a field marshal, like I mentioned before, calls a field marshal to have lunch. Possibly, this is the first field marshal that has been invited to have lunch with the United States president, especially when there is a sitting prime minister who heads the country. A democratically elected prime minister in Pakistan who heads the country. Unko koi pucha nahi. He's out. It is the field marshal that was called to have lunch. And you know what the same Trump had to say now?
They see what's going on, and he agreed with me. Reason I had him here, I want to thank him for not going into the war, just ending the war. So I was honored to meet him today.
Trump is honored to meet Asim Munir today. Is honored. This is what the words of Trump was. He didn't seem to be much honored when he met Ramaphosa, the elected president of South Africa. He didn't seem to be happy or honored when he met Zelensky of Ukraine. He didn't seem to be very happy, honored when he was meeting Emmanuel Macron of France. I don't think he looked very honored when he was meeting the Prime Minister of India, Mr. Narendra Modi. But he says he is very honored to meet the Field Marshal of Pakistan, Asim Munir. Pakistan, who at least temporarily, at least on paper, is a democracy with an elected prime minister, who technically, according to protocols, should be the person that the president, elected president of America, should be meeting and greeting. So that is where it stands. We are in early talks of trade. Pakistan's concerns are being heard. Who says this? The President of United States. Now, why all this? Like I told you, as your channel has been telling you this, all this because United States wants Pakistan help to combat Iran. All this because of that. This is the hypocrisy and deceit of United States. Now let's come to the United States, the Trump-Modi relationship. Let us be very clear. Let us be very clear. Something is not right about the Trump-Modi relationship. No matter what and how Trump sugarcoats it, the intention of Trump to equate Modi to Pakistan, equate Modi to an Asim Munir, equate India to Pakistan, hyphenate India to Pakistan is definitely very clear. The intention, emphasize but re-emphasize that Trump was the cause of ceasefire is absolutely clear, beyond doubt. India has been soft pedaling on the topic. I will tell you why India has been soft pedaling on the topic. The biggest step that India has taken is by saying that Modi had a telephonic conversation with Trump, and where Modi made it very clear that there was no trade deal that influenced India to call for ceasefire. This is what was told by our External Affairs Ministry official yesterday.
प्रधानमंत्री मोदी ने राष्ट्रपति ट्रंप को स्पष्ट रूप से कहा कि इस पूरे घटनाक्रम के दौरान कभी भी किसी भी स्तर पर भारत अमेरिका ट्रेड डील या अमेरिका द्वारा भारत और पाकिस्तान के बीच मध्यस्थता जैसे विषयों पर बात नहीं हुई थी.
Whereas Trump personally has been saying every second day that it is some trade deal that he called India and Pakistan that caused the ceasefire, including yesterday. Here it is. I will hear this clip once again.
But I stopped the war between Pakistan and India. This man was extremely influential in stopping it from the Pakistan side, Modi from the India side, and others. And they were going at it, and they're both nuclear countries. I got it stopped. I don't think I had one story. Did I have one story written about it? I stopped the war between two major nations, major nuclear nations.
Regardless of phone calls, no phone calls, yes, no, otherwise, whatever India says, Trump has been saying that it is he who brought about the ceasefire. Now, mind you, Trump is mindful of the fact that this particular narrative that he is spreading, that he is the one who brought the ceasefire, and that too India and Modi agreed for this ceasefire based on some trade deal. He knows he is going to harm Modi's image in India and the world. He is very sure of that, especially India. It is going to harm Modi's image in India, but he is doing it constantly all the same. Any time, anywhere, any opportunity Trump gets, he goes and he talks about how he sorted out India-Pakistan issue, how he brought about ceasefire between India-Pakistan, how he got trade deal and sorted out India-Pakistan, and he is now almost using Pakistan to endorse this narrative. Watch it. He is using Pakistan to endorse the narrative because, you see, Pakistan, that to this Asim Munir, he is nominating Donald Trump for the Nobel Peace Prize. Why? Because Donald Trump brought about peace between two nuclear nations. Asim Munir is endorsing that this ceasefire was done by Donald Trump. We have been going around talking. No, we have been saying, no, it is not. That is what our narrative has been. You think about it. Who is the world going to believe? Our narrative, what we are saying, or what Donald Trump is saying? Unless and until India summons the ambassador of United States of America and says, what are you talking about? What is your president talking about? There was no conversation between us on trade. There was no ceasefire based on the fact that you offered us some trade. And there is a joint press conference between members of the India's External Affairs Ministry and the American ambassador, where they say that, listen, we were never offered any trade deal, nor have we accepted any trade deal for the ceasefire. Shouldn't that the way we combat this and tell the world that what Trump is saying is all lies? Shouldn't we be saying that? I don't understand. Why are we shying away from it? Is there a reason? So this is the Trump-Modi theory. To my mind, I think that there is something that's not going right with the Trump-Modi relationship. There is some way, in some way or another, Trump wants to put down Modi, wants to humiliate Modi, wants to show Modi in a wrong light. And he has been constantly doing it right after he took over as the President of the United States. Mind you, right after that. And that started with not inviting Modi for his oath ceremony. It started from there. And from there on, you look at events and the way events went. Possibly, you may also agree to me. So this is the point I wanted to make. These are the three factors that I thought I should get to your notice. And till I see you next time, that's tomorrow at 10 a.m. Before I end, two things about my yesterday's editorial. A lot of people commented that, why am I getting the caste element? I spoke about Brahminical society. A lot of people asked me, why am I talking about caste element and all of that, when I was talking about Kapil Sibbal's defense of Yashwant Verma, Justice Yashwant Verma, who is involved in the cash row recently. You see, I never spoke about any caste or any creed or any. I do not do that. I do not indulge in these kind of narratives. What I was trying to do is draw a parallel. When I spoke about Brahminical society, I was talking about a format of society where you have one group of people, one community, which is seen as above the rest. That is what our society used to be. That is how our society functioned, which is not therefore demeaning any particular community or blaming any particular community. Now it is how our society used to function. So Brahminical society is a theory. It is a format that the way we used to function before, our society used to function before. All I wanted to communicate is we are recreating Brahminical society, not by using Brahmins or Kshatriyas or any caste. We are recreating Brahminical societies by having a group of people, and this time around, people who are powerful, people who are constitutional authorities, people who can make a difference to other people's life. You create a different format, you alleviate them from the rest of the society. They are seen as beyond the rest of the society. That is what I meant by Brahminical society. So for a lot of people who misconstrued that as me talking about Brahmins, I didn't even mean caste, creed or otherwise in any of my editorial. I don't indulge in these kind of discussions. So that's the point I wanted to make before I end. Till I see you next time. That's tomorrow at 10. Namaskar.